drone mixed with the faint sound of distant, rhythmic dripping. Elias Thorne, a young archivist with eyes perpetually shadowed by fatigue, carefully lifted the heavy wooden box. It felt oddly dense, the grain of the wood impossibly dark, almost swallowing the light. The wax seal, a crest he couldn't decipher, was impossibly cold to the touch, a chill that seeped into his fingertips despite his gloves. He placed it on his steel work table, the faint metallic clang echoing in the otherwise silent archive room. The air around the box seemed to thicken, a subtle shift in the atmosphere that sent a shiver down his spine. He wasn't superstitious, but there was something profoundly unsettling about this artifact. It felt wrong. He carefully broke the seal, the wax crumbling with a dry, brittle snap. FX. Sound of dry, brittle cracking. Inside, nestled in faded velvet, were several items. A leather-bound journal, its pages yellowed and brittle. A tarnished silver locket containing a miniature portrait of a woman with unsettlingly vacant eyes, and a stack of 8mm film reels, their labels faded and illegible. Elias reached for the journal, its pages already whispering secrets he wasn't sure he wanted to hear. The smell of old paper and something else, something acrid and faintly metallic, hung in the air. It wasn't the smell of decay. It was the smell of something unnatural. He opened the journal to the first page. The script was elegant, almost beautiful, but the words themselves were disturbing. A single sentence, penned in a flowing cursive, was repeated on every page, a chilling mantra. The silence between the echoes is not empty. FX. A single, soft, wet whisper of a single unknown word. He felt a sudden, icy draft, despite the room's thermostat being set to a comfortable temperature. The humming drone from outside the room seemed to intensify, growing closer, more insistent. IMG_prompt. Photorealistic, grainy photograph from the 1980s of an empty university archive room. A single, heavy wooden box sits on a steel table. The only light source is a desk lamp, casting long, distorted shadows across the room. The overall mood is one of